hands on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth of my need, babe. Keep the beat alive till I come
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Denies him with the save. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. Quick pass across to Goodman. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. He got all of that one. Great scene.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Trappers carried along the wall. What a close save by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Fialo's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving too.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. From one point man to another. Hammers a shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Fires it over! Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done!
on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
Toronto's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Quick shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out! Loose puck battle along the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a chance! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Buffalo's player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning now, James. We just received the update. Difficult time for this team. Let's see if they can regroup and get it done.
All right, thanks for that, Pounder. Definitely the curveball they weren't looking for in this one. Oh, makes the save! Almost a rocket! Buffalo's got the puck. Oh, tremendous save in the play!
What incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Buffalo's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. The Bulldogs win the faceoff. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he sends it across to Granlund. And that's picked off. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's got it behind the net. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. From the open ice, they gain the line. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, he's just got enough of that one to keep it out. Here's a chance. Steps in front of it for the block. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bulldogs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
The Trappers have it behind the net. Tries to get the puck over to Bedard. Cuts to the front. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Buffalo's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Rantanen's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Big time stuff there. Puck battle along the boards. Buffalo's got it now. Great reach with the poke check by Stamkos. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and position. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they... The last one.
Buffalo's going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for... period. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Here's an offensive chance. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Trappers want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Shuts him down. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Toronto's gained possession. Grabbed along the board by Martoni. The Trappers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Stops him cold. Slides it across to Rantanen. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a great scene. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And the defenders take possession. And they skate it out of the danger zone. The Trappers take it along the wall. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Trappers looking against the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. The Bulldogs have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Burakovsky. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Thompson!
That's an incredible save here. It's post to post, but how about the power to be able to move laterally that fast to make that save?
Off a stick and they can't connect.
If they can get another one here, they'll certainly change the momentum.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Thompson's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. A chance! And that's deflected off someone in front. Hammers the shot. Big save by the goaltender. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Orlov. Pucks it down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Thompson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Buffalo's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Nice job tying up his opponent. His reflexes on display tonight. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Toronto special teams set to go to work here on the power play. Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Sanderson. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Bedard's got it across the line. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor, and they go right into the net. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and, of course, finish.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of...
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
The Trappers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, look at this. Here they come on the rush. Oh, what a stop. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Buffalo's looking to break out. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. And that goes off a body. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes the feed. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Nichushkin's got the puck. Hammers one at the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
The Bulldogs have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. The Trappers come up with the defensive zone draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. That's turned away with the pad by Thompson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Tip shot! Oh, how did he catch that with the stick? Wow! Another save!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Takes the puck at the pole. He scores! The rocket tap comes through! Ricard Raquel!
Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, outwill the player in front of you. him out of there.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Sandin's got the puck in his own zone. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Only catches a break there. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Turner slot. There's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Thompson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And he loses control of the puck. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. He does a great job of initiating the contact that leads to possession here, but he gets up and advances with the play. He's going to be the benefactor with the goal, but it all starts with his initial hit in this one. Everyone's going to love that he started and finished the play.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well.
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves it to Brown. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Big save by the goaltender. Watch that one. Denies him again. Make it 3 in a row.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Scores on the one-timer. 2 sweet.
Oh, that's what you call quick transition in a counter-strike, James, as the puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north, and guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Dying seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one. The Preppers were strong defensively tonight and just seemed to know when to pick their spots in order to pick up the win.
Well, it's transitioning the puck quickly and jumping to offense when they had the opportunity. And at the end of the day, the analytics may say possession time is one way, but the scoreboard says another.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey. And for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Both these teams look ready to go. That's just the official. Let's bring it on. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Miami's got the puck. The Magic have it on the attack. attack. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Scrum along the wall. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Makes the save. Colin Cole under pressure. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Kaprizov's lugging the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Scoops up the puck now. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. That goes off the mask.
Cirelli stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Sends it in deep. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Barkov's moving the puck through his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyrou. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Forces the turnover. Puck picked up by Cirelli. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Miami's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Magic have gained possession off the wall. Los Angeles has the puck. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop by Demko!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Miami's got the puck in their own end. Oh, denies him with the paddle save! Miami's got a hold of the puck. Fires it on net! That's blocked! Passes it over to Gavrikov. Miami's got the puck behind the net. Takes that pass back at the point. No room for that one to get through. The Magic have the puck against the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot! Just enough. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Well, the initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
Los Angeles takes a 1-0 lead here in the closing moments of the first period. Timing everything here.
Yeah, it really is. And it took longer than I thought because I really like the way that they played throughout this entire period.
Here's a chance. Shuts them down.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no...
He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Los Angeles has gone up by 2 here in the late stage of the first. They have been the better team, and the scoreboard is reflective of this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, no question about it, James. They dominated their first 20 minutes, and coaches love to see this because they always want a strong start, and that's exactly what their team showed. They were urgent on the puck, they were first to it, and they found a way to drive the net. They got the majority of shots. Now they got a challenge. They got to make sure they're ready and set to go in the second period.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Miami's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Panarin. Can't maintain possession after that hit. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Los Angeles has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Miami's got it across the line. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Let's it fly. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best thing right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Taken along the wall by Byfield. Moves it quickly over to the brinket. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area.
Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
And now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Here's a feed in front. Scores!
He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're on a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Dubois taking it from his own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Up the neutral zone now. Passes it over. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And then it's blocked in traffic. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Here's a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Miami's got the win off that draw. Taken by Marchand. Across the line from center. Fires it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides the puck to Panarin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Don't forget to get the seats you want for the games you want.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And not much on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Lukashenko's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a centering pass. The shot! Oh, a clutch save! Feeds the puck to Marchand. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it on net, and makes the routine save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Unloads from the blue line, and a quick save on that one. On the attack along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Miami's got a hold of it against the wall. Dished on over to Giroux. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Miami's got the puck. Moves the puck. Here they come. And now he angles it across to Minton. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Giroux. Miami's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shot! A themselves moving it ahead. Here's a shot off the post.
Love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Cirelli's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Los Angeles takes possession after that offensive zone face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Takes it to the front, and he's ridden off the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Pass back to the point. Miami's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Toffoli. Picks off the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Miami's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Ritchie. Unloads it! Trapper save!
Vasilevsky's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Fires it on net! Stopped by Demko.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Battle along the wall. Handles the puck. Ekman's carrying it ahead. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Gets your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, both sides looking for that golden goal here.
One time. Oh! What a save! That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Miami's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the pass. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And there's another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Pass out front. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Moves around along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by DeBrincat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it over. Scores! The overtime winner. And we'll put this one to bed. What a
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for... Everybody, I'm James Cybulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. And now he moves it to Partridge. Pass in front! Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. To the paint. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Portland's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Denies him! Montreal's got it in their own zone. Portland's got it now. With the blast. Denies him with the save.
Yarnisson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a chance. Portland's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Angles it over to Riley. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Marner's got it into offensive territory. Dishes it off. Slides it across. position. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Lets it fly. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Marner stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the pass. Portland's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Velarde. Puck grab by Trocheck. Rips it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Garnison's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Martin. Takes the feed. Feeds it over to Edvinsson. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Curtis. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Portland's got a hold of the puck. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. Denies him on the slot. Portland's got a hold of the puck now. What a steal in his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. The centerman glide into position. Paul's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. Here's the shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Paul's going on for interference.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup. And they found a way to attack the net. But the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough for him upstairs to be able to beat him.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Gerald.
I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Hyman's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Portland's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's ahead 1-0. win the draw on their own end. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Fires it! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Portland's got it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Hyman. Gets it over to Brock. Portland's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Brock. Sends a pass over. Fires it. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Portland's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
What a hit against the wall. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Faber. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Knight. And here we go. And it's all over after that one.
Oh, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Portland's won the draw. McCarthy's got the puck in his own zone. The Storm have taken possession of their own end. Seneca's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tremendous save by Knight.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Tremendous stop by Knight. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes it into the slot. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Portland's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Portland's gained possession along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Portland's got possession here in the neutral zone. He looks deep to Partridge and sends it just out of reach. Great pressure to force the turnover. Stop that one.
Knight's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Puck scooped up by Riley. Portland's looking to break out. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And now it's pushed by Clark. Bratz lugging the puck. Taken by Pelech. Quick pass to Bratt. Shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Honzek's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Trocheck's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
And you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Montreal's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency, they've got to be on point on the puck, and then take it to the net. Bjarnason's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. Portland's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Hagel. Montreal's got him along the wall. And that shot dies in traffic. And he makes the easy save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Portland's gained the line and into the zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Takes it in front. Passes the puck over to Landeskog. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Face off, they take the puck. Moves it to Tenoyer. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Moves the puck up to Beniers. Portland's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Paul. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Montreal's got the puck. Jarvis crosses the line and is on the attack. Swings the feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
I hear coaches preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of goaltender can't find the puck, and he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Storm have made this a hockey game and an exciting one at that here in the third.
We're coming down right to the wire, and this one's been so exciting, James, but a great job to get it back to evens. They just kept pushing all game long. Now the coach has got to put their goal scorers out there and play for the win.
Picked off in the open ice. Hornets on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall.
Trocheck's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Skates across the blue line. Puts it on net. Plus save by the goalie. Bjarnason's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. There's another great save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Hyman's got it behind the net. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Sends it over to Hyman. Portland's playing it from the side. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Bjarnason's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he takes the dish. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Redirected off a stick. Looks to make a play over to Paul. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Portland's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Doan. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James. And that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
Portland's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Desnoyers won the draw. Feeds the puck across to Seneca. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Nice victory tonight. A lot of tic-tac-toe with the puck movement out there delivering that victory.
Yeah, and this is a close one, but they're going to wind up victorious in it. And it's the modern-day game, right? Possess, possess, possess. But it's how you possess the puck that really matters. And what I liked about their approach was they held it on the outside, but they attacked the middle at the opportune time.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Pirates will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Feeds it over. Oh, it stays out. We got a piece of that one.
This is a great... save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough.
And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is get a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
San Francisco's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early, you show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
San Francisco's got a hold of it along the wall. Big time hit in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
Points. Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. San Francisco's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to McCann. Puck picked up by Point. Directs it on over to Terry. Here's a shot! And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. The Stars played along the wing. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Fires it on net. And he comes up with a glove save. The Pirates will play it in their own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Quick pass to Barzal. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Dermott. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Stars don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, when you're looking for...
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. San Francisco's across the blue line. There's it in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's the big pass. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And the puck clears the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And it's a quick pass to Darlene. Picked off by Kreider. Dumps the puck in. San Francisco's got it from behind the net. The Pirates have it now.
Providence almost out of the box.
Tries to get the puck to Kreider. The Pirates fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and Coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Stars gain control of the puck. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean,
Stars! They tied it up, and we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening. You still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
Seattle's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that we end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
Press one inside, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Pirates are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them.
Wow! Popping bottles off the top, Pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Seattle's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Spence. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Seattle's got a one-goal lead. The Pirates win the draw. Great defensive effort with the strip. Receives the pass.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Seattle's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck grab by Benson. Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. He got all of that one. Quick feed to Point. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Moves it to McCann. San Francisco's got the puck against the boards. Denies him in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting straight to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick feed to Musty. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Can't get a hold of that pass. Taken along the wall by Severson. Barzal's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
Seattle's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Dermott's got it along the wing. Ullmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period, Seattle's got a 3-1 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Seattle's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. San Francisco's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. San Francisco's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Dumps it into the ozone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. McKinnon stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what the Stars. And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Seattle's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James. And they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm. And they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
It's in the back of the net. He scores! The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here's a short pass to McKinnon. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. The Stars have it behind the cage. Misses a golden opportunity there.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Tries to feed it over to Caulfield. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Steps inside the line.
Seattle's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And he comes up big with the stick save to Mulliman with the paddle.
Anderson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent. Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Seattle's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Takes the puck along the boards. Here he is with the backhander. Answered the call on that play. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Up stands and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Puck's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Stars lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Points won it off the faceoff. Oh, what a hit along the wall, but those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass for Point.
The Stars have controlled the puck and dominated play right from puck drop, and these games are a ton of fun. Sometimes you can't reproduce the feeling that goes along with it. So when you're in it, when you're embracing it, you have to find a way to really enjoy it.
Nice pad save. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Saka. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Blocked by Anderson.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Stars are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. San Francisco's won the draw. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the later stages of this period, Seattle's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. The Pirates win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Nazar. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Boom! Nazar's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Takes a shot. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net. they're contributing.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Eichel's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Seattle's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And they'll start with possession. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it is all over with this one. Seattle's mindset was to get a lot of pucks on net, and they certainly accomplished that tonight.
Yeah, you know what the pregame meeting was about, that shot-first mentality and to attack the lanes. That's exactly what they did. They disguised the shot, they changed the angle of it, and they always had the net drive looking for a rebound.